Alright, this is me and James, and we're gonna make shrimp scampi. First, our ingredients: garlic, minced, angel hair pasta, olive oil, the shrimp, and water's boiling, and chicken broth. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna boil the water, and then
once that comes to a boil, we're gonna bring your chicken broth in to liquefy, and then we're gonna start cooking our shrimp while the pasta is cooking.
very nice. All right, now that the water is bubbling here, we're gonna defrost the chicken broth. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just let it simmer in here, and it'll
melt.
It'll melt.
Then we'll take it out with a spoon. Do you want to take that?
Now that the broth is defrosted, Jameson is going to put the angel hair pasta into the pot. So he's just going to slide it in there carefully so as not to make it splash and burn all of our faces off from the boiling water.
And then we're going to stir it all down into the water. So let it cook just a second, soften up the noodle, push it all down in there. Now we're going to cook this for about 6 minutes, and then the noodles should be perfectly done.
All right, now we're putting the oil in the pan.
We're just going to make a little dot. Doesn't take much.
And the pasta is still boiling. But we're gonna add our shrimp.
Now, these are already cooked, so this is more of a getting warm again. But if they are raw and they are gray, you will cook them until they're pink, just like these ones.
Oh, now that it's time, we're gonna strain out the pasta, because it's been in there and
it's ready to come out. We got our protective mitts so we don't burn our hands. I'm gonna take it over to this little strainer and be careful while carrying it. Pour it into the strainer.
Oh, there's so much steam. You gotta watch out so you don't burn your face.
Now, ideally, you want your shrimp to get done around the same time, but our timing was a little off. Now once the shrimp's finished, we're gonna mix everything together with the pasta.
All right. Now that the shrimp is ready, we are going to insert the garlic in the chicken broth. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this burner off here. Make sure all of our burners are off.
Because we're done with the burners.
And then we're going to open up the chicken broth here. And we're just going to dump it in. And make sure it's all cooking up nice. And then we're going to get some
like 2 spoonfuls of garlic.
Don't be afraid to really put the garlic in.
Because I want another one, but
no,
it's a little too garlicky.
All right, now that everything's all mixed in and ready to go, we're gonna mix the shrimp into the noodles, and it is going to be very good.
We're gonna stir this baby up, and then we're gonna get the plating and serving. Make sure you get all those noodles in that juice. Get all the flavor of the mix around. And we're ready to start plating.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so finally, we're plating it up.
This is Phil's plate.
This is my plate. And James is getting his bowl. This has been Shrimp Scampi with Jameson and Phil.
Phyllis Stevens.